If you've inherited a property and it's in need of repairs, or if you just want to sell it quickly, iBuyYourHouse.com specializes in buying houses from people that have recently inherited a home. I'll give you a quick example. So last week I met with a family and the mother had passed away. And that's a tough moment for everybody. There's several kids that were going to inherit the house. The house was in need of a roof, cooling unit, heating unit. It was very dated. The total repairs came out to $30,000 plus. So, the kids could have done the $30,000 repair and then hired a realtor and listed the house on the market for sale. But they all have full-time jobs and families. $30,000 is a lot of money. They don't really have the connections for painters and roofers and HVAC crews, and that's what I do. So I was able to step in and offer a fair cash price for this house, and it was over within a week. They didn't have to make any repairs. They took the time to take out all the important things in the house that meant something to the family and left everything else behind. And I sent my crews over there to clean out the remaining items in the house, which was a lot. So they did it on their terms. They wanted to close quickly, so in less than 14 days after we put it under contract, we closed. That gave them enough time to get all the memorables out of the house. When it was all said and done, everybody was happy. Now, could they have made more money selling the house the normal route, like with a realtor, after doing all those repairs? Absolutely. Would that have caused more strife in the family and conversations between siblings that are uncomfortable? Probably. So we want to be a solution to any real estate issue you might have right now. If you have a house that you need to sell that you've inherited, we're definitely a company that you can rely on for that. There's a lot of people saying they buy houses these days. What I would strongly suggest is that you speak to their closing attorney in town. Make sure that they are the real deal, that they're not someone trying to flip the house to a real investor, without ever buying it. That happens a lot. Ask for a proof of funds letter. If they say they're paying cash, then say, show me your bank statement and show me that you really have the money in the bank to do this, that you have the ability to execute. So a lot of people are out there putting houses under contract with no intention of buying them at all and selling them off, hopefully, to an investor by the time it comes time for closing. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you just need to know the full intentions of whoever you're working with. I'm a licensed real estate broker in town. I love realtors. I love working with realtors. If you are in this situation, you have a family friend that is more than happy to work with your realtor friend who can represent you and even protect you further. So if there's any questions you have about selling a house that you've inherited or you're about to inherit, reach out to me. I work with a lot of people that are moving off into a nursing home, that next phase of life, and they have the house that they need to sell in as-is condition and not have to worry about removing all of the items in the house. So iBuyYourHouse.com. My name is James Wackup. I'd love to give you a cash offer on any house in Memphis, Tennessee, any condition and any price. We buy houses in Germantown. We buy houses in Raleigh. We buy houses in Whitehaven. We buy houses in Bartlett. So, there's not an area we don't go to. There's not a price range that's too expensive or too low for us. And there's not a condition of a house that I haven't seen before. So don't be afraid of, me coming to the house and seeing that it's in dire need of a lot of TLC. So iBuyYourHouse.com. Thanks.